Hey, my Padawans, happy Friday night. How are you guys doing tonight? Welcome to the Jedimiller's shaving super show. So, Jason Callan shaved his beard. And I was trying to think back to when Howie Cat shaved, and I was shocked when I saw his picture. Because I wouldn't recognize him. Rally Squirrel on Bell Gap. He shaved. This was about 4 years ago before he died. And then after that, Phil E shaved, and he posted a picture, and that was shocking. And then I grew a beard. Now I don't grow very long beards. My beard is pretty short. I trim it a lot of the times. I keep it trimmed. You know, I don't want to go like all crazy, all grizzly bear or whatever. You know, but I do enjoy like the art form of shaving. And so I told Jason I might do a video, or I might talk to you about, buying a shaver. It could be like one of these manual ones or an electrical one. It doesn't matter. But he said he shaved with like just regular scissors, whatever. Anyway, so I wanted to do a super show on shaving and how I do it. I try to save money, So this is my original from Transformers. I think this is the Mach 3 from Gillette, and they don't make it anymore. But this has the logo for the Autobots, and it does come in a cool, Transformers sort of look with Optimus Prime colors here, the blue and the red. And I keep it as a collectible, but I think I might want to buy some new cartridges. They don't make Mach 3s anymore. They're pretty this is outdated technology. Well, it could be the Mach 5. Wait a minute. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 5 blades. It could be the Mach 5. I apologize. So anyway, this is one of the older ones that I keep just because I like the way it looks, because it's Transformers from the movie, and I really like it. Now, when it comes to the creams, I don't get anything fancy. I always been a Barbasol guy. Now, this is the one I'm currently using. Just the original. Made in the USA, celebrating 100 years. And I keep it, like I said, I don't shave as much. I'm more like I got to shave around the beard and trim a little bit. But like, I haven't shaved like a clean shave like in years. But I still keep this one around. Now, when Jurassic World came out, I got these limited edition Barbasols, and I have about 20 of them. Yeah, I got about 20 of these limited editions. I got the the mint green one, and this is the original. I just thought I'd show you this one. And this is the Jurassic World version. Handle with care. A baby T-Rex may be incubating. That's funny, bro. Let's read a little bit more. It's been 22 years since one of a kind Barbasol cryocan. Let me read over here. Vanished in Jurassic Park. It's still there, or it could be amazing, or it could be an amazing can, and its dino contents have been taken from Isla Nublar. Anyway, it's just a gimmick. It's just because, one of these cans was in the original Jurassic Park, where I think it was what's the name of the guy? Edry, where he steals the embryos and he's trying to run away. He gets killed by the dinosaurs. So when it came to Jurassic World, they started a promotion with Barbasol, and that was pretty cool. I like it. But my main razor is this one. Is the Norelco Phillips. This is the one that I use all the time. This is the Series 5000. And, you know, this is the one I use a lot. It's just basic, you know, it's like, you know, really nice. It could be wet or dry. I just use it dry. So this is like the one that I use a lot, like almost every 2 days. Okay. And I might have to get another head. I mean, it's still okay. It's not that bad. But this is my main razor. And here's some of the attachments. Here's like a cleaning brush. The sideburn one. No, this is for the other one. I'll show you the trimmer, because I also have a trimmer. But this one is sort of a trimmer. You can just replace this part here, and that becomes a trimmer. But I rarely use it like that. I rarely use this attachment. You know, I mostly use just the 3 heads. So I sort of just keep it like this a lot of the times. So that's the one that I use a lot. That's the one that I use most of the time. And I mean, it's cool that it comes with this. And I like Norelco. I like Norelco. Phillips Norelco. Now the other one that I use, the one that I do to trim my beard, is this one here. This is also Norelco Phillips. And it works. I mean, it's a really nice shaver. You know? It works. This one works. And now with this one, you have the attachments. And this is mostly the one I go with. 7 millimeters. And you also got this other one here, 5 millimeters and 3. So it does come with these cool attachments. I like this one. And it also comes with the nose hair. I know Jason got some comments about his nose hair. And I do recommend a Norelco. It's affordable, you know, it's affordable because this is not like the end of the world. You don't have to, you know, I mean, you could always just go with a manual shaver like the Gillettes. But then those are disposable, you know, you got to throw those away. And I kind of don't like throwing stuff away. You know, I'm sort of cheap. I know a lot of people made fun of me when I said that, you know, I hate washing. I am kind of cheap. You know, it's always good to save money, all right? So, let's see, which one did I have on here? Let's put this one back. So, but anyway, the point of the video is I want to show you my Star Wars version. This is the Star Wars Norelco Stormtrooper Special Edition. And I picked this one up instead of the R2-D2. They have an R2-D2 and they also have the Stormtrooper. But somehow I picked up the Stormtrooper, not sure why. But it's a really cool one. Now this one I keep in the box because I'm just going to keep it. You know, when this one breaks down and is no longer, you know, rechargeable and it's kind of lame. You know, sometimes you got to toss these once in a while. Once every couple of maybe 3 or 4 years, you got to throw these out. You can't keep them forever. So I got this one as a backup. And this is the one I wanted to show you. 40 minutes. Let me see here. 40 minutes shaving time, 1 touch, washable, 1 hour charging time. And this sort of looks like the first order Stormtrooper. Let's read what it says. Let's see if we can get a close-up here. The First Order Stormtrooper armor was the standard armor of the Stormtroopers of the First Order, a military junta inspired by the ideals of the former Galactic Empire. Noted of its stark white appearance, First Order armor was derived from the respective designs of its clone trooper and Stormtrooper predecessors. And you got StarWars.com. What year was this? I'm not sure. But anyway, these are about $90. I seen it on eBay for like $90 new or $100 new. But then I also saw a lot of used ones. Whatever you do, don't buy used electric shavers, okay? Please. I know I saw one of these used for like $60. I don't know, man. Wield the Force. Anyway, let's take a look at it. They don't make these anymore. These are out of print. Very, you know, but whatever. I just wanna. Here you go. Here's the booklet. Lucasfilm, Disney, Norelco. And again, if you want to get one of these Star Wars Phillips, they have the R2-D2 and they have the Stormtrooper. And I think if you're going to get a new one, they average like $80 to $100, okay? So I would pay like $80 to $100 for the R2-D2. I just don't need the R2-D2 right now. So here we have a very huge attachment. Pretty sick. Okay, let's take a look. That's nice. That almost looks like a spaceship. Maybe a Stormtrooper shuttle or a Stormtrooper carrier. I don't know. And then it comes with the... now this one only comes with 2. Okay, it only comes with 2. And then you got the logo for the First Order on there. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Can we see it? There you go. You got the First Order logo imprinted on here. And here's a shaver. Let's just attach this just for the review, because this is brand new. Haven't used it, never used it. And sort of looks like kind of like the body of a Stormtrooper. It doesn't have any charge. 03 is the number of the trooper. I can't remember who was 03. I don't think it was Finn. And it's a nice one. I mean, it's similar. If you look at the two of these, they are similar. But you can tell this one is a Star Wars edition. It's just better quality. All right. So this is a beautiful. I think this is beautiful. I'm inspired to get the R2-D2 one. And I'm just kind of doing this because, like I said, Jason shaved, and I was like, damn, that's cool, bro. You shaved your beard, man. Let's put this in here. How this goes. How did this go? Something like this. And it doesn't come with too much, you know. It just comes with the head, with 2 of them, and the attachment. And I mean, that's all you really need. You don't need any more. Okay. So anyway, the whole video is just to show you my just to show off my Star Wars shaver. But you got to start from the beginning. And I just want to be realistic. You don't have to spend a lot of money. I think one of these probably $40, $50 maybe. Okay. But and then you don't have to use shaving cream. You could also use like soap, just like soap and water. It doesn't really. I mean, I'm not that picky. I know that a lot of guys they spend like hundreds of dollars on shaving cream and they got to be all like fancy. I'm kind of like I'm nothing like that. All right, I'm sort of just like normal, bro. So, and this is old school. You know, the handheld shaver like this. Not non-electric, fucking old school. Who uses these anymore, right? That's it, guys. I hope you enjoy the Jedimiller shaving super show. Let's put them all together here. Oops, there you go. See you guys later, and may the force be with you. Bye.